We are here to tell you how you can learn from a Pinnacle brand. What have we done for the Pinnacle brand as a company? We did a 15-year brand featuring project, so we took their customers and we took their viewpoints and we took internal stakeholders and decided how this brand was going to look in 15 years. We've also done brand promise construction, so taking literally the components of the brand promise to their clients and asking them which ones really resonate. We made a global brand playbook for this company. We did a global mystery shopping program for this company, and this is a company that does not do standard. So we got to know this brand very well from end to end in terms of their customer experience, and we learned a bit about how they run themselves, and we're going to give you some of that special magic today. But what have cars really got to do with retail, I suppose, is the question. They have a long funnel, they have brand loyalty, a very high price point, so some of you may start recognizing bits of you in this. There is extreme competition in their market. They run, unfortunately for them, low margins, and they have a very complex supply chain, but they also have a bricks and mortar challenge like the rest of us. What on earth are they going to do with those locations as people start to buy online, but they still do need to take their car somewhere to get it serviced? All of these things have pertinence within the relevant or the general retail space. And also what sport got to do with it? Well, sport has fans. They don't have customers, they have fans. And that's something that as we change from being a room where you go and get things into something that people want to do, you have to create a fan-like relationship with the people that you're hoping to interact with. And also those aren't really customers, because there are people who will be interacting with you for quite a long time before they ever give you any money. And you're going to have a relationship with those people too. It's all right if you're going from nowhere to somewhere. If you know nothing about your brand and you've got to get it somewhere, the old school funnel will work well. It's good for selling a product. But that isn't what retail is now. That's not what bricks and mortar do, and it's not what the best people do. And what does the Pinnacle brand do? Well, they understand that they have a scale for customers. All these people are super rich, but some of them are merely affluent, others are wealthy, others are high net worth, and they have different types of products and different approaches to each of them. And how do we do this? There's this huge plethora of random things that happen. They're doing them in different orders, they're using different platforms, they're doing them at different times. But particularly, you want people to participate with you, and you want to give them an experience that counts on that front. So what do the Pinnacle brand think? How do they get all of that stuff down to buying behavior? They realize that there are very, very many different ways to interact with this particular set of things, and they have to have a process that will work across many different customer types. Understand your audience and your organization, but make sure you equip your team and engage with them as well as your audience, and then measure it. Are you doing it? So flipping what? Well, is retail dead? No, but it is different. The funnel is now a loop or a whirlwind vortex if you're not managing it properly. It is retail, but not as you know it. Customer first is the old adage, the oldest trick in the book, but every time we suggest it, it's still quite shocking how many people go, yeah, but I've got these products to sell. You've got to find out what people think of you and what you are capable of delivering to them, and then tailoring it to that audience. And don't guess, you don't know. But actually you do have what you've got. So the alternative and the thing that you do alongside that is make sure that they believe in what you're doing. If you want to know more, please click here. That's us, and that is what we found out from the Pinnacle brand